Hello and welcome to Sega News Bits. I'm Barry. With me is George.
Karaoke.
And if he sounds a little scared, it's because the Yakuza are after him. But thankfully, you know, they like to keep busy playing Sega arcade games, apparently. So I think George will have a few minutes to run away. But yeah, so we're talking about Yakuza 6 adding Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown and Puyo Puyo to their play spots. And so what are these exactly? Well, basically, a lot like Shenmue, the Yakuza series has all these little mini-game areas. And so, you know, Yakuza 6 is going to be no different from any of the other Yakuza games. They're going to have things like a... tell me about this one, George. Live chat.
Okay, yeah, so in this game, you instead of, like, I guess you go to internet cafes and you could chat it up with the ladies, which means precise button presses, but it's like... they always have this whole thing where you flirt with women in this game, and I don't know, I guess it's cool. You know, they have the hostess. They're adding live chat, which is the next big thing for this game. They haven't really went into details, but this is going to be something they're going to show at the Tokyo Game Show.
Right, and then there's going to be something called Cabaret Club, which is a card game where you proceed with conversations using 83 types of topic cards, and if you get the girl excited enough, in the end, you can, of course, and then you it trails off.
They try to, like, hint that you're going to be something, I don't know, like have sexual intercourse with them. The game usually these kind of things end with you having a date with the girl.
Yeah, of course, like real life.
Don't be a pervert, guys. Don't be a pervert.
But, you know, guys don't care about talking to girls and dating. They want to play arcade games, and so... The real meat and potatoes of this is that, you know, there's going to be karaoke, there's going to be darts, there's going to be mahjong, but there's also going to be Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, which is the latest version of Virtua Fighter 5, and it's on the PlayStation 4. Yeah. And what's special about this? Why is this special?
Really, I think this is kind of like another chance for the game to be on a new platform. Like, I'm hoping that Sega already did the work, put it in Yakuza 6, and now there's no, like, excuse for them not to release it as a standalone game. Because what I've been hearing online is going to have online play, which I'm not even surprised, because Yakuza 5 had Virtua Fighter 2, and that had online play on it too, in the game. So they're going to do this, but with 5, I think that's a pretty good thing. And Sega just did the trademark for Virtua Fighter, so this kind of works out, right?
Yeah, it's kind of surprising, you know, that Virtua Fighter 2 was in the last game, and they jumped all the way up to 5, the latest version of the game on, you know, the most modern game console.
It's pretty cool, though, you gotta admit.
Oh, for sure. Like, I would buy this game just to have that if I didn't care about Yakuza. There's also Puyo Puyo, which has a 2-player battle mode. What version of Puyo Puyo is this? What game is it?
They didn't say. I'm assuming the first one, the arcade one, I'm assuming, because it's going to be an arcade.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
And then they're going to have a batting center, which has been, like, in all the other games. Well, most of them. And returning Sega Retro arcade games, which is kind of funny because these games are on Yakuza 0 that is going to come out here in January. So, yeah, you're going to get Outrun, Super Hang-On, Space Harrier, and Fantasy Zone, which is a pretty good selection of retro arcade games.
That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, all of those sound great, but Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown being in it is kind of unreal. It's really cool, but it also, I'm sure, upsets a lot of people who are like, just release it on PlayStation 4.
I mean, what do you guys think about Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown being in Yakuza? Would this make you guys buy the game? Let us know in the comments below.
Do you like Sega? Do you want Sega news? Visit SegaBits.com and don't forget to visit us on all of our major social networks.